Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how technology has killed the human interaction and people lacking social skills. And I've been meaning to talk about this for a while because I actually been seeing how technology, how it pretty much, how it literally has distracted us from the human interaction. And one of the things I've noticed is that ever since technology, has advanced more, I have noticed that people lack social skills and communication skills, right? Now, don't get me wrong, technology is great, but to me, technology is leaving a big disconnect from the human connection. People don't even know how to communicate anymore. People don't even have social skills anymore. And it's a shame that, instead of people having a regular conversation with you over the phone, they rather just send you a text. Instead of people rather, calling your phone, they rather hit you up on Facebook. And I remember the times I would, ask certain women or ask people like, all right, okay, so how can I get in contact with you? They'd be like, hit me on Facebook. And in many cases, when you hit them in the inbox, hit them in the inbox, the conversation barely gets anywhere. And I just seeing how we are so distracted with technology. I'll be seeing people walking in the street, people be walking in La La Land. I remember the time I saw this picture on Facebook one time, right, of all places. And I saw this couple, they were sitting side by side, and this guy had his arm around his girl. They were on a date. And both of them were sitting down just like this on their phones. And I was looking at that like, yo, now you mean to tell me that y'all go out on a date just to get on your phones? Now, it's nothing wrong playing with the phone, being on it, stuff like that. But if I'm on a date with a female, that's not my time to be on the phone. That is the time that I want to communicate with you. And it seems like instead of people having a long conversation, people rather text you. And they always want to come with these vague messages, and people want to have a long paragraph through a text message. My thing is this: if what you have to say is that damn important, you can pick up the phone and call me. You understand that? I remember the days when we had landlines, house phones, and pages. We used to talk on the phone all night long. We would talk on the phone all night long. And I remember the days when, we used to fight over the house phone just so we can be on the phone. And I remember the interaction I used to have with women used to be so great because, people really took the time, to really get to know one another. Nowadays, everybody gets so secretive about things. I'm not saying you got to tell everybody your whole life story, but it just seems that everyone is so distracted. We are so distracted from the real reality. We think what we saying all over the social media is reality, but we forget what the real reality is all about. We don't even take time to see what's going on around us because we're so distracted of what's on Facebook, sometimes even YouTube. I love YouTube and I love what I do, but I still got to unplug from that because I still want to deal with reality. I still want to deal with reality. I still want to go within myself. And it seems that everybody has become these narcissistic, egotistical, validation-seeking monsters that they will seek attention all over the social media from people that they don't even know. A lot of times you be on Facebook having hell of a lot of friends, but people that you don't even know. And it seems like, the more technologically sound, the more dumber we get. The more technologically sound that we get, the dumber we get. And I said this many years ago. People got smartphones, but they dumb as hell. People have smartphones, but they dumb as hell. People walk around with small computers every day, but still won't even take the time to research when they have it at their disposal. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with the technology, but it's how you use it. But we are so consumed that, I remember the days we used to remember phone numbers off of the top of the brain. But just imagine if the grid crashed. Just imagine if they cut all technology. How are you going to remember your own cell phone number? You know, how you going to remember someone else's cell phone number? How you going to communicate with people? You know, we don't, what I mean? People don't even, have any type of social skills anymore. You know, especially within this millennial age, people can't even hold a conversation. I'm talking about just having a decent, grown up conversation. I remember back in the days, we used to come outside, we used to socialize amongst one another. You know, back in the day, there was social media. You know what I'm saying? When we used to come outside, we would socialize, we would go to places, we would socialize. You know, we really took the time to get to know that person. But now, it seems that now that we all have cell phones, we got a limited talk, text, and internet. People can't even hold a 30-minute conversation with you. I'm not saying you got to be on there all night, but I just remember when, the social interaction with people used to be very genuine and sincere. Now people, they want to hide behind the technology and they want to put up this daggone facade and a mask, you know what I mean? And it just seems like, especially when it comes down to texting, I do not like texting because to me, you know what I mean? Like, all right, okay, it's nothing wrong with the texting. But if you want to just text me all day long, to me that's showing that you really want to hide something. You really want to hide something, and I think that texting has really killed communication. Because instead of you sitting there over the phone, or you can tell it to my face, or you can tell it to me over the phone, it seems to me that you want to be hiding something. And like I said, I can read text, but sometimes sometimes you can't even read what a person, I mean, it's like you can read the text, but you can't really read their emotions, how they really feeling. I'd rather be face to face with a person. I want to see the eye contact. I want to read your body language. You understand? People can't even do that anymore. People, they so caught up in, they so caught up what they saying on social media. They so caught up what they saying on Netflix and chill, but they don't even take time to even enjoy the human interaction. People don't socialize the greatest anymore because it's sad that, how technology, keeps us really distracted. Like I said, in one aspect is great, but in another aspect is leaving the disconnect from the human connection. And, I think that people really, in this age, people lack social skills. And it's just really sad what it's come to. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all had to hit this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.